Hi, I'm Ian Hammersley. I am the author of this book, which is The Ultimate Guide to E-commerce Growth, which I wrote with my brother, Mark. So we're two brothers, and we set Smalley Business up, e-commerce growth consultancy business, about 16 years ago now. The main reason for writing the book was to get all of the knowledge that we had out of our heads onto paper. There's 15 years worth of knowledge that my brother had and all my colleagues have, of seeing why certain e-commerce businesses were scaling and why certain ones weren't. There was too much knowledge there not to put down on a piece of paper, and it was quite a therapeutic exercise really to do it. Fundamentally, we kept seeing people making the same mistakes over and over and over again. We still see people, e-commerce managers and owners of e-commerce stores that might be doing quite well, making the same mistakes, where, for example, they often find that they're obsessed with the checkout, and they want to spend time working on the checkout. And that's, if you look at the stats, you go, well, that's the absolute wrong thing to look at. So the book is really to help you understand exactly how you scale from, we've specifically done it up to 10 million plus. And I think of all the industries there are that I've seen, there are so many acronyms in e-commerce, all sorts of different words for different things, so much confusion. And I think everyone in our industry seems to want to confuse it. And if you boil it down to something as simple as basic maths, and I know that doesn't sound very basic, but actually one of the things that this book does is it teaches you to think about your e-commerce store as a real bricks and mortar store. Then all of a sudden everything starts to make sense. If you think about your online shop as a real retail shop on the high street, you start to see, it demystifies things and it declutters things and it makes it really obvious. So that's a real key part of the book, is what would we do if this shop was on the high street, and how can you apply that to online. So the book is written for really one thing in mind. It's to help you scale and grow your online e-commerce business. What you'll get by reading it is a clear plan of what KPIs to look at. There's lots of workshops at the end of each chapter you can actually go through. With it, we'll talk you through real life clients who have scaled in different industries. So we've taken clients in the fashion from 3 million to 12 million, taking clients in the homewares from 5 million to 18 million. There's lots of stories like that of real life examples of how using these KPIs have actually helped grow the businesses. So it's one thing I really love doing is having coffee chats with retailers. So always up for having a coffee. Go onto our website and get in touch with us. And just drop us a note and let's meet for a coffee. The other thing that's really important is we're actually giving away a copy of the book that my brother and I have written. So you can get a free copy, just come to our website and click on the link and we'll send you a free copy.